And we begin at 5:30 with I-Team 8 and that I-70 construction zone to the east of Indianapolis that's had so many crashes this summer.
And now our I-Team has found another problem connected to it. Traffic trying to avoid the interstate is doing damage to small county roads. I-Team 8's Richard Essex has the details.
The official NDOT detour to get around the I-70 construction is to take US 40. But some of the more savvy drivers have found that country roads can get them around the construction zone a lot quicker. But they're not slowing down for a drive through the country. Fritzy Houston and her son Mike have a front row seat to the greatest race in Hancock County.
We're not used to this.
From sunup to sundown and many nights much later, their road is an unofficial bypass around the I-70 construction.
People are bypassing Greenfield. Part of it's because of the construction through State Road 9, and then part of it's because of construction on 70. That's a lot of it right there. They're bypassing the backup.
The speed limit on their road is 50 miles an hour, but it doesn't take long to spot drivers pushing the speed limits of the road. And county roads are not built to handle hundreds of semis a day. Mike told me the county has done a pretty good job of fixing potholes. Just down the road, there is a curve that several drivers have failed to navigate properly.
And they've got a road that they've learned to bypass, and it's got a bend in it. And the semis have been out in the farmer's field in that bend several times. Had to call wreckers to get them out of it. Just because they're not paying attention, driving too fast. They got it all tore up big time.
The official detour takes drivers onto US 40. Before I-70 was built, Knightstown reaped the rewards of a major interstate coming through town. But today, it's another story.
I think I'm losing my hearing.
The peace and quiet of this town have been replaced by the constant roar of trucks, brakes, and people in a hurry to get somewhere else. Diane Esther owns a small shop on US 40. She fears for the safety of her customers getting in and out of their cars.
I really worry about people as they try to leave and get in their cars, because I'm worried that their car door will get knocked off, or maybe they could even be injured.
The speed limit through Knightstown is 30 miles an hour, and depending on traffic, many drivers are in a hurry to get back to the interstate.
With some of the larger trucks going like 60 miles an hour in this 30 miles an hour zone, no one's going to get out of their car, very few people.
The speeding through Knightstown is being handled by the local police, and the Hancock County Sheriff's Department is patrolling the I-70 construction zone. We called NDOT. We had a few questions for them, but they did not return our phone calls today. We are told that this construction project is scheduled to end at the end of this year. In Hancock County, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Richard